Hi, this is Jason from strengthrunning.com, and I want to demonstrate the standard warm-up for you. This is a dynamic flexibility and strength routine that I do before almost every run. It consists of about 9 exercises, and I'll just jump right into it. What you want to do to start is called a walking deadlift. It's also called drinking bird. So you're going to take a step forward with one leg, bend down, make sure your opposite leg is parallel to the ground, and then you come back up. You're going to feel a stretch in your hamstring. And you're going to switch legs and continue this exercise until you do about 10 repetitions. You can do that down your hallway, that's what I do. And then when you're done, turn around, and your next exercise is going to find you bringing your knee up to your chest, pulling up with your legs, and you're going to also feel this stretch your hamstrings. What you can also do is come up a little bit on your leg so that you're activating your calf muscle as you're going up, just to help your body warm up. Then what you want to do is get down on the ground. You're going to be doing groiners. Groiners is an exercise that loosens up your hips and your groin. So you just want to switch your legs going back and forth, doing this with your heels on the ground. When you're done with that exercise, you want to do about 20 repetitions of that, and then when you're finished, you can turn over and do my favorite flexibility exercise, which is donkey kicks. And you're going to be on all fours, and you're going to swing your leg up, and this is going to stretch your quadriceps. And you can do 10 repetitions on each leg. And when you're doing this exercise, try to envision you're putting the sole of your foot trying to touch the ceiling. You want to keep your legs straight. Some people tend to go in or out. You want to keep it very neutral. After that exercise, you're going to do mountain climbers. This is an exercise that's going to really increase your heart rate, and it's going to get you warm, which is great if you're running in the winter. So again, get in this position, and you're going to do 20 reps of mountain climbers with your knees in, and it goes like this. And after you've done 20, you're going to do the same thing, except you're going to bring your knees to the outside of your arms. And the faster you do that, the more out of breath and the warmer that you're going to get. After you do mountain climbers, you're going to do iron cross, which is an exercise that loosens up your glutes, your hips, your hamstrings. It's actually a really great all-around exercise, where you get down on the ground, you put your arms out and you swing your legs to either side, and you try to hit your arms, your hands. I do 20 reps of iron cross, and when you're finished with that exercise, you're going to transition into the lunge matrix, which is something that I borrowed from Coach Jay Johnson. It consists of 5 different lunges. First one is your very standard front lunge. Come down like that. And you can do 10 lunges of each type, but depending on how comfortable you are with this routine, you can do anywhere from 2 all the way up to 10. So again, the standard front lunge is the first one. The next one is a front lunge with a side twist. The third type of lunge is a side lunge. And with this lunge, you want to make sure that even when you're all the way out, both of your toes are pointing straight ahead, and you don't want to lean too far forward. You want to keep the weight back on your heel. The third type of lunge is a diagonal lunge. There's the fourth type of lunge. Diagonal lunge, where you go back and to the side, just like that. And finally, what you're going to do is a back lunge. This requires a little more stability and balance. And if you do this after a workout, you'll definitely notice if you're fatigued, if you wobble all over the place. Finally, when you're done with lunges, your legs might feel a little tight, so what I like to do are leg swings. You start with just front leg swings, and I do 10 reps on each leg. It's easier to turn around and do it so your outside leg is helping to support you. finally, you want to do lateral lunges, which help loosen up your hips.
Leg swings.
And these lateral leg swings are great to end this routine with. So again, you want to do 10 on each leg. And that concludes a standard warm-up. Again, it's something that I do before almost all of my runs, and it'll leave you feeling warmed up, flexible, and ready to run.